Hi, I'm Sarvanakumar Rajendran, CEO, CTO of Visual AI Agents Builder. So this Visual AI Agents Builder will help you create AI agents within few minutes for any use case, however complicated they are or however simple they are. If at all you need to build these AI agents without these building blocks, it would take you almost months to make those AI agents. And with this simple, user-friendly, seamless UI interfaces, you can drag and drop these building blocks and create AI agents and also modify AI agents within minutes. In this demo, I'm going to show you how do we create a search AI agents and also how do we create a conversational AI agent using the Visual AI Agents Builder, right? So this is the Visual Studio AI Agents Builder, and I've deployed it in demo-agentsbuilder.duckdns.org. If you go to this, you will be invited to this page. Go to New Flow. Probably you will have a lot of templates here. I've created a template which is called the search agent. Probably click on it. You should be able to see this, right? So it's very simple. You have a internet search block, which is a tool which can be connected to the agent block. And these agents and all the blocks can be searched on the left side. If you see agent, this is the same agent block which I've created here, and you can have multiple other agents, right? And then you have a chat input and then a chat output. So what it does, you give a chat input, it will check whether it has to use those internet search. It will search, get the output, and then make sure that it replies to you as a chat output. Very simple. The APIs for scrape graph search APIs are the number of tokens are very limited. So what I'm going to use is I've just created another tool using custom component creation. So you will not find it on the website. I have it here. Probably you will see it in this website because it's already deployed there, which I've created newly, but it'll be present for everyone, right? So Brave Search API, I've given the API token. I'm just going to make sure that it's in tool mode. Boom, it's in tool mode. I just connect it here. And then agents, I give the OpenAI key. I'll use a very small model. I don't want a big model for a mini. And then your agent instruction is you're a helpful agent that uses tools to answer the queries and perform tasks, right? Very simple, very lightweight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I expand this one and then I run and see whether everything works fine, right? Um, yeah, green, green, green. I guess everything is fine. I'm going to click on this. Okay. So now I'm going to say, hi, provide me the current values. Yeah. So I just sent this, and you can see the LLM does not know, the agent does not know what's the right thing right here. Uh, so you can see right here, you would be able to view the search results. Um, so probably if I ask something like, hey, can you provide the details of the fourth point from the above. So this is basically context-oriented conversation, right? We are able to create a search agent. Basically, you just ask something, what it did is, it went here, it knew that it has to search. You can find all the search results here from the API call. And what it actually did was it summarized everything for us. And this is the summary and this is the output. Now, what I'm asking is from your output, can you provide me the details of the fourth point, right? Something about this, right? If I send it, let's see what happens. Hmm. So basically, it's able to give me something about the fourth point, which is about Billy Joel, and it somehow got the fourth point and the news right here, right? So let's see. So it's able to get it. Let's say I'll just say, "Hi, I'm Saran," right? So that it addresses me as Saran. Then if I ask, "Who am I?" it's basically able to give you the conversation assistant. So basically that this has conversational assistance inbuilt in this chatbot itself. So basically you can have a conversation engine so immediately with this chatbot. If you need an external conversation agent or a helpful agent, you can use a lot of other stores called message history and everything, so that each chat can have its own history, and that's how you would be able to build that history out of the box, right? And of course, if you want to share it with your users, you can use API access. It's in Python, JavaScript, Curl. Put it in your code. You can use it. You can have it as an MCP server. Um, yeah. You can have it as, you can embed it into your site so that you'll have a small chatbot right here. You can click on it and share, or you can have a playground, right? There you go. You can ask about, hi, give me the current news in United States. It'll actually search for the news of, see, it's actually searching for the news of United States and then revealing it to you. So I'm going to make it a slightly complicated. Let's say I want to calculate. Sometimes LLMs are not that great with calculations. So let's say I want to say, um, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 1, 2 plus 3, 5, 4, 4. LLMs are not that great with calculations, but of course, we can build a seeds. So basically, it's figuring out what it has to do, and then somewhat it's giving you the right answer. So it is trying to calculate, but what if you have another tool which can be used as a calculator? So what I'm going to do is a calculator. I'm just making it into tool mode. Boom, that's it, right? So I've just connected it. I'll just like just compile it and then deploy it. Boom, it's deployed. Now I'll go here and then I'll create a new chat. What is 1, 2, 3, 4 star 1, 2, 3, 4 slash 235 3 plus 5. It should use the calculator now. Boom! It evaluated the expression using the calculator here, and then it threw you the result. So basically, it is just figuring out what tool it has to use. It has to use calculator or it has to use search, right? So here it did evaluate expression. That's the calculator, right? Let's say, what is the news of United States? It'll figure out what tool it has to use, either calculator or search. So it's accessing search. Here it has accessed calculator. So it's so easy to build, add tools, but let's say if you wanted to build such a system using code, believe me, it takes almost months to tweak the code to include a calculator within the same system. And how do you differentiate between, hey, when does the flow has to go to the calculator, when does the flow has to go to the search, becomes extremely difficult. But here you go. We built a search agent, we built a calculator and combined everything into one. So whenever we need search, it does the search. Whenever we need a calculator, it does the calculator. Similarly, you can add any other tool that you want, and you should be able to use the tool seamlessly without even telling or like hooking the logic of when to use what. So that's the beauty of visual AI agents built up, right? Whatever I've shown is just one in hundreds of agents, but of course the limit is so seamless. You can find the history of agents and building blocks right here. Check it out, play with it. You should be able to get the best of the best agents built within minutes, and you don't need engineers. You don't have to spend the cost for engineers, either an admin or a program manager with a learning curve of like 1 or 2 hours would be able to create agents within another 1 or 2 hours. So the value prop is extremely humongous with respect to this. So I would say like search, say, news, or like search agent web. Search agent is fine. Search a web for information. Done. Right. So once you come here, you can see both the demos right here. final search agent and healthcare agents. That's it from my end. If you have any queries, of course, feel free to contact me and I'll be able to help you. The portal is like extremely usable. Feel free to fiddle around, check it out, and see how we can enable more agents out of this portal. Thank you. Have a great day.